War's over, but a soldier on, still battling the ghost. No, no, no. Oh. Still struggling to see the signs, too heavy for a heart line. Save me, save me.
What's going on? What's going on, people? What's going on? Yeah, let's go ahead and slow it. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's get it going here. What's going on, everybody? This is Chris Carr with Crypto Secret X, and today I want to talk about the market. Just want to go ahead and get into it. But again, my name is Chris Carr. Welcome to Crypto Secret X, the place we talk about crypto. Do me a favor before we get started. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the algorithm grow. You know, it's a bloody market. But before we get into it, I do want to bring you a few announcements. So stay tuned, and I'll be right back after these announcements. Make sure you hit that subscribe and hit that bell notification, as it helps the algorithm grow. And if you want to follow me on any other platforms, you can follow me by typing in Crypto Secret X. Now, let's talk crypto. Again, I want to welcome you to Crypto Secret X, play we talk about crypto. And today I'm coming to you because a lot has been going on in the market. It's been a bloodbath. You see where things have continuously dropped, and I wanted to actually give you time to feel the moment and understand what it's all about. You got a chance to see two types of feelings here, and I'm just talking to you about feelings before I get into everything that's going on. Number one of the feelings you got an opportunity to get into is what it's going to be like if you don't take profits and you let this market ride down. The second feeling you're experiencing, if you're new to crypto, you got a chance to see what it was like in the bear market when everything was down. Now, is this a great opportunity for people to buy? Yes, I just bought Matic for 71 cents. Just a flat out deal. And I know it's a deal because I wanted to get it a lot cheaper, and I didn't. It actually ran up to $1. There was a few other things I bought during this red bloodbath that I looked at it as an opportunity for sale. There's a few videos that I talked about these particular things that were going to take place a while back on a video if you paid attention to it. And I'm going to play that for you before we get into it. But we got a lot to talk about today. We're going to talk about Success Kid. We're going to also talk about some plays that I think you need to look at while things are down in order to get yourself in position. It's a great opportunity for you if you begin to understand how this market works and understand bear markets, dips, etc. But I do want to share this one video with you. And I actually posted this video in my shorts because I wanted you to actually hear it, because it was one of the particular videos that I was showing for a reason. And I want to play this video right here. First, this is the first one right here. Okay. Let's take a look at it and just listen.
He told us
the reason I invested in success.
He told us the CPI report before it was released.
The central bank is going to raise rates to keep the inflation down. If they keep the inflation down, the economy is going to be a little tighter. Money's not going to flow as fast.
Consumer Price Index for the month of March 2024 coming in hotter than expected. That core rising 3.8% versus the 3.7% that was expected. For more on CPI, but they
still understand that if we cut the rates too fast, it's going to lead to high inflation, which could put us back into a recession very quickly.
Somewhat disappointing. Having a reading that's slightly above the consensus of 0.3 for both headline and core is somewhat concerning.
He said the feds wouldn't give us the 3 interest rate cuts.
Will we get the 3 interest rate cuts? I doubt it.
So I think you can see futures market is pricing out rate cuts. I don't think we're going to see 3 rate cuts this year. You already had Fed members come out saying 1, maybe 2, maybe none.
Subscribe to a channel. He told us the CPI
All right.
report
So
before
the
it was
reason I want to
released.
show you that right central there, banks is going to raise rates. Let's go ahead and let me hit pause right there. One of the things I talked about in the video before is I talked about the central bank actually raising rates, and we're not getting those rate cuts because of inflation. Now, you're seeing things firsthand in how Bitcoin runs coincide with the stock market. Now you have future money, big tech money has come into Bitcoin through the ETFs. So you're seeing this is nothing new, because during the bear market, when they were raising rates and inflation and all that was running high and they were trying to lower it, this is what we saw during the bear market. This is when we were buying. This is when people bought crypto. If you came into the last bear market and things were really high, then we got just a diehard crash where Bitcoin went down to $15,000 and everything looked like it was bottomed up. People, lost money. Those of us who actually went through it understand, and we basically see this as just a mere dip. And if worse comes out of it, it's just you're just looking at a bear market. But it's not that you lose everything. You just experience in a bear market. And one thing I've always said about the economy, one thing I always said about it is the government will not let their economy bottom up. You got China that's getting ready to start an Ethereum ETF and a Bitcoin ETF. Our government is not going to let the dollar be outpaced by any country. I can tell you that. I don't care what people say. They're just not going to let that happen. But if you watch the video I talked about in the past, when it comes to the central banks, one thing about central banks, they have to control inflation. And the reason, if they don't control inflation, what happens is now you get a economy where the dollar doesn't really mean much. And, everything is high because inflation is high. And the only way to control inflation is to raise the rates. When the central bank raised the rates, and they don't have those Fed cuts, now it kills the market. That's why you see Bitcoin with the all-time, it just dropped. The market, everything kind of started tanking. If you saw your cryptos, you started seeing things go down 10%, 15%. I think I lost a total of $10,000 in a matter of 2 days. But the reason I wasn't really fretting over it, because I bought it when it was bottomed up. That $10,000 was just money I accumulated from just things running up and me getting in position. So now I look at just the opportunity to get in position more. And so we reached the halving yet? No. And I told you in another video that right before the halving, we're going to have a pullback, and I expect another pullback after the halving. We're going to have another pullback after the halving. And then you start seeing things go up. My exit strategy with Bitcoin is when it starts getting around $100,000 or close to that $100,000, I'm going to start selling off my cryptos. I am going to start taking profit, and that's when I'm going to do it. So you got to understand, the phases of this market that we go through. These are the emotional ups and downs that people go through in the market that a lot of people don't tell you about. And because of that, you see these things happen. Now, I want to go to the DEX here. So let me see here. I know we've got, let me make sure my thing is running right. Let's go to Coin Market Cap. I want to go to Coin Market Cap, and I want to look at we got 5 days till the halving. Okay. And I want to get on Coin Market Cap because there's some things I want to show you here. And let's see here. And then we're going to talk about Success Kid. We got some other things I want to talk about, but I do want to talk about SKID here. Okay, now we got 5 days toward the halving here. Actually 5 days, 0 hours, 5 minutes, approximately 9.65 minutes. So we have basically a few days before the halving, and you're going to see things start changing. Now, when we look at Bitcoin, let's go to Bitcoin here real fast. And we look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin now is sitting at approximately $65,311. Okay. Now, if you look at the 1 day chart, here, let's go to the 1 day chart. You see where we had a drop to 63,000. And when it dropped to 63,000, everything in crypto dropped. Everything moves with Bitcoin. Then we had a resurgence, started coming back. Now we're back at the 65, on the 1 day. So, we're seeing the volatility of crypto. And we're also seeing what happens right before the halving. Now, if you look at our overall market, let's see, let's go to the just coin market cap, cryptocurrency. We can look at it. The greed, if you look at the greed, we're like, people kind of started pulling back a little bit because everything started going down. And when everything started going down, people started worrying about, what's going on. It's just a part of crypto. It's just a part of it, people. And this is the time that if you haven't gotten yourself in position, this is actually a key opportunity for you. Those of you who just got in, or there were some plays that you want to get in that you couldn't get in, that you didn't have the opportunity to. Now is the time. Now is the time to make those moves, to get in and, get in a certain position. And there's a couple of them that, and I can tell you just basically here, let's see here. I'm going to tell you just a few plays that I just upped my ante on, because I just was waiting for a pullback. I'm not going to wait and try to time this thing at an all-time bottom and be like, I'm just waiting until it get to there. No, but it went down. Here's one particular coin that I have. I bought it through Uniswap. But now Beam is on Uphold, and so now I bought more Beam at 2 cents. SEI, I bought that. Some of it at 40. It's down to 55 cents. I think it's a great buy. Cocky New is down. There are so many sales that's going on in the market right now. You would be crazy not to take this opportunity. I'm just going to go down the line of just plays that I have, that I just actually said, you know what, this is a great opportunity for me to buy more. And I am going to buy more. I'm going to move my positions up. Cash is at 12. That's kind of like normal. Render now is back at $8. It did get down to 7. I've seen it at 10. Chainlink 14. H-bars at 8 cents. Flow, that's one you need to look at. FLOWs at 94 cents. Injective is right now $26. It ramped to $54. Great buy. Gleam Moonbeam, 31 cents. AVAX is 37 cents. If you haven't bought EOS, 61 cents. Atlas is at 0.005. I got this token, and for some reason, I don't know why I like buying it, but Sweat, that was something that kind of ran last run, but I bought it at 0.0000. Now it's at 0.009. I've seen it go up to 1 cent. Ethereum's now sitting at 3,100. So there's a couple of tokens right here that I have bought just to kind of position myself and get myself back in position, or get a deeper position. Like Jasmine, I bought more Jasmine when Jasmine went down to like a penny. And so, you're expecting a lock up there. So basically right now, I'm telling you, this is an opportunity to get into place. Bitcoin dropped 63. I think it's a great time to buy some. If it runs up like let's see, 6, like even a 3x, 2x, 120, you 2x your money in that. China's getting ready to start ETF. Polygon Matic is 71 cents. I think it got a little lower than that, but it was at $1. So you see what I'm saying? There are positions that you can buy, that you can get in and make a great buy. Bonk, Pepe, I got all those. They're down. And so some of the plays that you miss, you got a great opportunity to buy. This is a great opportunity. When you see red, everything goes on sale. So now what I'm saying is don't get scared. And for God's sake, if you already lost the money, why take it out? It's going to run back. Stock market, that's just what the stock market does. And, you know, we're still facing regulations, but right now, crypto is crypto. Crypto is what it is. And it's a great opportunity to buy. The market is going down, and it's because inflation is up. Inflation's up. We're not getting the cuts. We won't get the the Fed cuts. We're not going to get the 3 Fed cuts this year. I can tell you that. We will not get the 3 Fed cuts this year. So when the market hears that news, everything goes down. When it goes down, fear comes in, that's the time to buy. When greed comes in, that's the time to sell. Okay? So right now, people are in fear. That's the time I buy. I'm accumulating even more. Okay? I'm accumulating even more. I'm waiting for this market to really go. And right now, I would not, be very fearful of what's going on. It's just a part of it, and you got to be able to withstand it. So now let's go to the DEX. I want to go to the DEX. I want to talk a little bit about Success Kid and then talk about some other memes that I am getting in. And so let's go ahead and let's pull this up here real fast. Let's see here. I got to get my screen up. Also, tomorrow, the 15th, we're going to have our crypto giveaway. Going to pick some lucky subscriber. And you know what? This is a great time because while the market's down, whatever I was going to buy at the price, you're going to get more of it. So it's a great opportunity. I mean, when you see things go on sale now, I mean, you can get scared and you can start selling off, or you can just learn how to ride the wave. Some of you, if you've never been in, you're going to learn how to ride this wave. You're going to learn how to ride this wave now. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share this with you real fast so you can see. Let me go ahead and share this in the tab screen. And let's get this going. Now, when we look at Success Kid, I'm going to jump on Success Kid real fast so you can see that. Right now, we're still sitting in the $5 million market cap, volume 261, liquidity 244, still holding pretty strong there. You look at our buys when we talk about Success Kid. And the reason I do talk about Success Kid, because I got I'm a big investor in Success Kid. I continues to DCA. It's one of my top memes here. 10,000, we had a lot of sell-offs. We had a lot of sell-offs here with the 10,000 mark that would cause the price. Right now, the price is sitting at 5 cents. And that's about normal, between 5 and 7 cents. Usually a low is about 3 cents. Okay. Now, again, I'm telling you right now, we might be closer to a tier 1 listing than what I actually thought. And let me tell you why I say that. The reason I say we may be close to a tier 1 listing because this morning when I got on and I saw Beam and Uphold, what Uphold's doing, Uphold is actually jumping on memes faster than Coinbase, and they're jumping on memes faster than Binance. They are really jumping on and providing an opportunity for direct buy. And it's great because now I see Win on there. I see Cocky New on there. Now I see Beam, which is not a game, it's more gaming, but I see it on there. I can buy. So now what would have cost me an arm and leg to move out through Uniswap, I now can transfer it to Uphold and buy even more. So I'm in a position with Beam that I got it early. I got a lot. Then I bought some more. So now I can transfer it. That's the wonderful thing about this. So we're looking at Success Kid getting a listing. That listing may be closer than what we think. It may be. Let's go ahead and check out the Twitter page and see what's going on Twitter when we look at Success Kid. Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything new. I've kind of been following the market more so when everything started going down, to kind of, let people know this is just a process of a phase of what we're going through. We see the NFTs is getting ready to launch. We also have the Success Kid here. Let's see. Huge week ahead for Success Kid. Success Kid, April 14th through 21. They rolled out another set of plans. Let's get a closer look at this. You can kind of see Monday, Spaces 3 p.m. I think that's the AirPod. I mean the podcast airdrop campaign. Let me turn the sound down here real fast. We got the airdrop campaign, airdrop to Wi-Fi, Bonk, Wife, Bonk, Broom, and other top tokens April 18th. NFT release April 21st. First success story video feature crypto John. Interesting. I got to look at more of that. TikTok marketing campaign Asia. Awesome. Video of flyers, posters being distributed. In talks with a couple other CEX. Looking for crypto events to sponsor. Working on some partnership deals. TBA to be announced. Again, another rollout of plans. That's awesome right there when it comes to Success Kid. So this is some of the reasons why I tell you, if you look at other memes, they're not doing this. You know what I'm saying? So people ask me, why am I bullish on Success Kid? Is because I see where they're laying out plans. And so these plans are continuously being laid out. Also, let's go ahead and look at the Soul Scan. Let's look at the Soul Scan here. And when we go to Soul Scan, we can see what's going on with Soul Scan and check out the number of wallets. We always look at that. We always want to see what our wallets say. So we're pulling that up here now. And then we go to our holders. Okay. Let's go to our holders. We're still sitting at 351. Let me see here. There we go. 351%. Let's see if I can get this over a little bit more here. But we do have the 351% there. Let's see. We have 2.38, 1.34. So we do have those still taking place. Now, when we look at our transfers, you see the token other account balance 73 million. We do have the balance, and this kind of breaks everything down here. Let me go ahead and I'm going to take the screen size down a little bit so we can see the logistics of everything. So let's go back to our holders here. Let's see. So we're looking at our holders. Let's get here. Okay, again, we have the 233.51%, 2.38%, 1.94, 1.68, 1.50, 1.31, and so on. So you can see where it's still, again, decentralized. We have a decentralized meme coin that has the opportunity for a lot more growth there. So you see that. We're all taking a look at that. So that's one of the reasons why I'm still bullish on Success Kid. You see it's also laying out a roadmap. So when it comes to Success Kid, everything is starting to look the same. And you also, I've showed you where I am getting in some of my other plays. And we talked about that early in the first half of different plays that I am getting in position because of the market. Now, as far as with Success Kid, you see they have a new roadmap out for the next week coming up, April 4th, 14th through the 21st. That's a 7-day roadmap. They gave us a roadmap April 1st through the 7th. So they're constantly rolling out plans, and you can see they're making a strong push for more community-driven events and community-driven engagement to get the coin and to get Success Kid and the story out even more. Okay, now, so before we get into talking about the other memes and some of the other memes I am, I have on the market, I'm going to pause just for a brief commercial, and we'll be right back. Okay, that's right. The crypto giveaway is April 15th. Make sure you have your Phantom wallet. Make sure you have subscribed to this channel, and make sure you have listed that particular wallet address in the comments, not in the live stream, but in the comments under the video. Make sure you like the video, which helps the algorithm grow, which helps the information get out, and it helps us grow continuously. I want to thank everybody. Now, I believe we're at 1,200. So we had 1,200 subscribers. We're almost at the 4,000 hours, which is really good. Now that helps us to get monetized. And because this channel will be monetized, monetization allows it to earn more money. That puts me in the position where I want to now start giving away money to subscribers. And I may do that every month. But just the more the channel grows, I want my subscribers to be able to grow with me. So that's just my thinking of it. And, you know, if somebody don't like it, they just don't like it. But if they do, they do. All right. Now, there is this section of the show right here. I'm going to talk about some of the other memes that I am invested in. And one of the ones that I am invested in is called the Queen of England. Again, also, if there is a particular coin that you would like me to review, you can send that to Cash App Crypto Secret X, which will allow you to be able to get those tokens reviewed. Now, let's look at the Queen of England, and that's one that I reviewed. Actually, I made a lot of money on that because it did run up significantly. And right now it's kind of bottom, but still up 11.4%. But I did invest in the Queen of England. Some of you may have invested in it with me when I invested in it. But this is the Queen of England. Now, currently it has a market cap of 2.5 million. The volume moving through is 1,113. Now, the liquidity, when I look at the liquidity of it, and let's see here, I'm going to go to Phantom so you can kind of see what, let's see here. We can see what's locked up, what's not locked up, and I can show you all of that because I want you to make the best educated guess that you want to make when you're getting these other tokens. So now, when we go to Queen of England, here you can see where the Mint Authority has been disabled, but the LP 0% has been burned, and the top 10 holders, which pushes my it pushes my limits on how far I'm willing to invest. But the top 10 holders do hold 20% of it. So you have to make an educated guess on this, whether you want to do it. But the Queen of England 20% and 0% of the LPs have been burned. So you understand that part. So now also when we get back to we can go to the website, we can take a look at that. And you can see this is what I'm talking about on some of the things where it compares to Success Kid, the difference there when it comes to that. So you got to look at that. But this is the website. Buy now. The Queen of England, Bird Eye, Dex Tools, liquidity lock. It says liquidity lock, but none has been burned. The Mint Authority has been revoked, but again, the top holders own 20% of the token here. But this is the Queen of England. And you can see the chart here on the deck screen right here. And you can see how the movement is right now, 2.5 million. They have all that listed here, the buys and etc. So you do see that right here. But that's one of the memes that I do hold and I have bought. Right now it's kind of still in the beginner phase with a low market cap, but that's one of the ones I do hold. Now, before we go on any further, I do want to answer and look at some of the comments of what we have here. So let's check out some of the comments when we go. Let's see. Did you hear anything about SWFTC with the listing on Coinbase? SWFTC. Success with FTC. You might have to break that FWFTC. I know that's like letter meaning, but you might have to explain that a little bit more to me on that. All right, let's see what's the next one. Hopefully BTC halving is going to help SKID take off properly. Good to see SKID team still pushing. That's right. The Success Kid team is still pushing. They're still out there trying to get things moving. They get things moving. Again, also, if you want to help the channel grow, you can do that by sending any kind of donation you want to support the platform. You can send that to Crypto Secret X via Cash App. If you have a coin that you would like to be reviewed, you can send $4.99 to the Cash App Crypto Secret X. And also, when sending that, make sure you include the coin's ticker symbol and the name of the particular coin that you want to get reviewed. And I'd be happy to review that. That will be in the listing playlist on the coin review. That's where that's listed there. But not much today, man. Not much today. Just some last final words before we get ready to go. And I just want you to understand that we are in a pullback, a huge correction phase, a great opportunity to buy. Those of you just come in that are now trying to come in and get in position. You're trying to make certain buys. Things are high. You're not chasing. This is a great opportunity for you to buy. Even if we were going into a bear market, you're still in a position to start buying because the bull run is going to come no matter what. Time only knows, but it's going to come. The halving is going to come. Okay? Those are things that's going to happen. A market is going to correct. That's going to happen. Now, can you weather the storm? Can you weather the storm? Can you go through the difficult times that we're going through right now? This is a difficult time right now. But if you only invest what you can afford to lose, if you only invest the amounts that you can afford to lose, you don't really sweat it. Again, I told you, when everything went down, I lost $10,000 in a matter of a day. I'm fine. I don't miss it. And I know it's coming back. So instead of me looking at what I lost, I just look at it. It's an opportunity to buy. So now when I buy, when it comes back, I have more. So every time it's a dip, it's accumulation phase for me. All right. Now, some projects I don't invest in, and some I didn't invest in back when it was down, and I see it's going down now. And I'm like, oh, I need to get it now. I need to get it now because I missed an opportunity. So I need to get it now. And so I did make a buy. There are some other gaming tokens that I wanted to buy, like Illuvium. I bought Illuvium. I'm already deep in the Gala. I'm getting my position in Beam. So in Render, I'm going to buy more Render. These are opportunities for me to buy. All right. AI. There's some AI tokens that you didn't buy, that you missed. It's down. You better buy them now. The ones that you thought, Arweave, I bought Arweave at $18 and went up to 40, almost 50 bucks. Now it's down to like 20 some. I bought some more. Internet Computer, I bought some more. I just added on to what I had. Getting ready for the bull run. The bull run's coming, people. It's coming. I mean, you can sit there and worry and think we're about to run out. We're not about. We haven't hit that mark yet. And again, like I keep telling you, we're in an election year. Joe Biden is trying to get reelected. He's not going to. If he lets the country go into a recession during the election year, you might as well hand the keys over to whoever else is running. But for me, I know we just need to start vote. We need to vote for somebody who's pro crypto. And I will say that we need to actually look. We need some crypto regulations in place. We need some rules in place so this market can go ahead and take off. Okay. So now I'm going to leave you my last final words. And my last final words is to stay the course. Stay the course. Setbacks are just setups for greater comebacks. Corrections are needed to advance further. Pullbacks are just the ability to be able to launch you further. And you got to understand that. So right now, we are experiencing a pullback. A pullback gives us the opportunity to get ourselves set because we're going to be launched further than what we could imagine. And so now you're able to get in a better position to make a better landing. You understand that. You understand in the market. You're seeing what's going on. Don't fret. It's a part of it. You have to develop an exit strategy, people. If you don't develop an exit strategy, when this thing happens, you're going to experience some growth of pain that you don't want to experience. So you have to understand that when that euphoric feeling comes that we're going to experience when everything runs up, you got to take profit so you don't experience the pain of loss, of dramatic loss, because you didn't take your gains when they were there. Okay? This is an opportunity, but it's also a lesson. So the opportunity is the market had a correction so you can buy. The lesson is, if you don't take your gains, the next time you get this feeling, it's going to be a longer one because you're going to be going into the bear market. And when you go into the bear market, that's 2 to 3 years of waiting for the next bull run. So now, 2 to 3 years of the bull market, and 2 to 3 years before the halving comes. You're looking at about 4, 5 years, man. I'm not waiting that long. I hope you don't want to wait that long. Okay? You like the projects, you're not married to the coin. So when you get your profits, you got to sell. Just like the people that's holding, that invented it, they're going to sell at some particular time. They're going to sell. And you're going to have to sell too. It's an opportunity. It's not for all. Investing is not for the weak of heart. So if you're weak, don't play this game. If you're playing with money you can't afford to lose, don't play this game. Don't play this game. But right now, we do see a bloodbath in our market. It's an opportunity to buy. We got one more comment here. Let's see, what do we have going on right here? SKID to the moon, holding strong. I am too. I'm holding strong. Let's see what we got here. We got another token. Another comment. Oh, man, thanks for everything. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Again, the information I bring to you, I just want to bring information that's useful, that's helpful, that's informative, and that gives you something to lock onto. I'm not going to sell you the pipe dream. I'm not going to tell you it's flying to the moon. If I say a price is going to run up, I'm going to base that. Now I'm going to base that off of coins, circulating, market cap, supply, previous run-ups of particular projects similar to, and then give you my highest and my lowest. That's just my formula. Okay. Now, what I did early in the video is I played a clip, and this is one great thing about videos. It's recorded data of what YouTubers have said in the past. Now, they don't take it down now. It's a recollection of their work, their embodied work, to show you how close their predictions are, what they said, did it come true? And this is something we talked about. If you've been following me in the last month or so, I talked about this almost a week before this thing took place. I told you that inflation is high, they're going to raise the rates. And that was one of the reasons I did that, because I wanted people just to relax and say, hey, man, it's just part of it. Okay, I get it. They raised the rate. Inflation's high. And our government has to keep inflation intact, or we'll be paying $6 a gallon for gas. We'll be paying $8 for a gallon of milk. We'll be paying $12 for 12 carton of egg. They got to keep inflation in check. They got to. You understand? And so when they keep inflation in check, that means these stores can't run prices up crazy because money's flowing everywhere. When the government prints up money, just prints up and just boom, just hands it out, that causes inflation. And all it does is just, when inflation runs up, it just allows people to buy more cash. They buy more. If they buy more, the stores can't keep it in. So now the stores have limited supply. So with limited supply, higher demand, higher prices. So to keep everybody intact, you got to have a balance there, you know? So that's one of the main reasons of the central bank. Now, the thing a lot of people don't like is the control of their money because of that. And that's where Bitcoin comes in. And that's one of the things the government are, we're worried about is that we can't control the inflation and with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is volatile, it just kind of runs. But if I'm looking at Bitcoin, runs with the stock market, which is crazy, but it does. If you look at the stock market, you look at Bitcoin. If something happens in the stock market, it affects Bitcoin. At 21 million, the halving is about to be reduced. When the halving comes and the number of coins are reduced, the value goes up. Scarcity produces value. Scarcity produces value. So even when Nakamoto, when he did the white paper, he had all this in mind. That's why he only invented 21 million. Because somebody said, why would you only put 21 million? Now I see why. So it's like digital gold. It's limited amount. Ethereum is like an internet that you build on. Internet computers coming. Gala Games is coming. All these cryptos are coming. Gaming, blockchain, AI. AI is here. It's not coming. It's here. It's here so much that we can't do anything about it. So now let's invest. Let's put ourselves in position because this opportunity won't be here forever. Eventually, everything is going to get controlled. Crypto, all that's going to be controlled. They're going to have crypto regulations, and a lot of the things that we have the opportunity to do is going to be regulated with KYC and identification. And so it's coming. It's coming. Whether we want it or not, it's coming. But right now, we are not there. So let's go make the money. Let's make the money. Make sure you pay your taxes. My high risk, my DGM plays are Success Kid, Numbcat, Queen of England. Let's see. Let's go down the line. Now the DGM plays. These are plays where I heap some money in there, and they may run up, they may not, but these are plays that I have, and I'm looking at them now. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get these up. We got Success Kid, Queen of England, Cats in a Dog World, Numbcat, Black Cocky New, DiCaprio. And I'm gonna do a video on DiCaprio. I'm gonna come back. I got some Panda Swap. I got Meme or Ology. I got Pep Cat. I got Justin Egg. Not much. I got Homer of Memes, Meow of Memes, Baby Trump, Cat Wife Hat, Cecil the Lion, Grumpy Sink, some Solana 8, Book of Wojak, Viper Tools, Soul, Nominize or something like that. I got that. But those are just particular memes. Some of those memes that run to zero. Some of them have it. Some of them have like 40, 50, some got a little higher. And those are my DJing plays. High risk. May go to zero. Got some on the Ethereum network that now I can transfer over. My main plays, I got Bitcoin, I got Ethereum, I got Solana, I got XRP, Cardano, Matic, I got Jasmine, I got all those, but I've been buying this over a period of time, and I'm getting ready for the bull run. I'm ready for the bull run. I ain't getting ready. I'm here. I'm ready. All I'm doing now is getting in more position. I'm getting ready I'm getting secured in the pullback. So when they launch me, I can launch further. And I want you to do the same thing. So get yourself in position. Get ready, people. We're almost there. Well, it's been good, man. It's been a while. It's been good. Tomorrow we do the crypto giveaway. Some lucky person. So come on out and celebrate with me, man. Come on out and celebrate with me. Let's see what else we got. We got a few more comments here. Let's see. Got one more comment. What's that comment? Don't spend too thin in all them coins. Yeah. Now I've got a lot of. I'll just tell you without telling the amounts. I got a lot in those coins, a significant amount. So it's not like I got $100 there too. I got like thousands in each one. But that's because I was buying over a period of time. So this is not somebody who just started buying a few months ago. Tell me somebody been buying about 3 years worth, So now we're in 2024. Yeah. So it's been actually 3 years worth of buying on a consistent basis at max effort. So I was able to get in position because of that. And that's one of the things that helped me was I got in position by max buying, by sacrificing, by giving up some things that I didn't want to give up, but I gave them up because I saw the greater picture down the line. And so now, because of that, it's easy for me to have a couple of thousand over here, a couple of thousand over there, a couple of thousand over here. So, so that's how I'm diverse in my portfolio, is because I started over a period of time. So when I reap the rewards of what I do have, the reason I'm more diverse is because I spent a lot more time. Now, somebody else who's just coming in, they may not be able to do it like that because they didn't have that type of time, unless you just got that kind of money just to throw away. Like, I ain't gonna say throw away, but unless you got that kind of money just to afford to be able to do that. So this was a position in which it took me time to get there. So I'm not gonna, fake the funk and tell y'all, oh yeah, man, I just put a little bit. Nah, man, I've been busting my chops with this thing, man. Busting my chops, See what else we got here. Please speak on Cheers. I sold. Okay, we can look at Cheers here. Okay, gotcha. Yep, that was it. So let's look at Cheers, man, because I still hold Cheers. Let's see here. Now the price is like 0.001. But let's look at Cheers. I know a lot of people got it. As far as me with Cheers, I hold Cheers, but I haven't really talked about it much, and I don't know. When you get in this kind of stuff, really, it's a preference on what somebody likes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, So let's look at Cheers. All right, Cheers. The market cap is 1.4 million. The liquidity locked up is 154,000. It's at 0.001. Volume 169,000. When we look at the whales, as far as buying, we do have big whales. 1, 2, 3. My thing with Cheers, and maybe it's just because I haven't, followed them a lot. But let's see if they listen to us. Still sitting at 2,000. They're excited about a listing coming soon. Let's go to let's see here. Meme generator coming soon. Casual mobile game, play to earn game. Let's see. April 13th, they cheered. We want to take a moment to say thank you. Okay. Visit website now. So they do have a new website. Let's check the website out. Let's see what they got. They said visit website. Oh, it's the same website. Same website. Here's my thing with Cheers. I think they'll move when these things start happening. The meme generator, that's it's already a big meme. The mobile game can cause some movement. Play to earn game, that can cause some movement. So we got to come out with some type of, once they start coming out with that, I think you'll see the movement. I don't think we're going to see much of a movement until then. But it's a pretty good meme as far as knowing the history behind it. I just think the push and the adoption with the community has got to take take a little stronger hold. I don't think the community is radical enough right now. And maybe that's because I haven't been like, Googling like I have with Success Kids. So I don't want to say Cheers is down, but I don't know. But I do hold it now. I haven't sold mine because there's a possibility they could get a good listing or something. But I think there needs to be more coming from the camp of the Cheers community to get that going. So that's just my take on Cheers. Again, we look at the DEX. We can see it's still at a $1.4 million market cap. You do see 4%, but it's at 0.001. Liquidity is locked, so it has close to the same makeup as Success Kid, but it's not quite like that. We can check out and we can see what the top holders hold, and let's look at that. Let me tell you about that real fast. All right, when it comes to the Caprio, let's see. The top 10 holders hold 19%. The Mint Authority's been disabled. Mint Authority's been disabled, and the LP burn has been 99%. So, I mean, it's still set up fairly about the same. So it's just going to take more of a community effort for Cheers to really take off. I think that's the biggest thing right there. Let's see here. How do we get in the drawing, and what time is it tomorrow? It's going to be on my live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. And the way you get in on the giveaway is you need to be a subscriber to the channel. You need to have a Phantom wallet. You need to drop your Phantom wallet in one, not in the live, but in the comment down below. It could be a new Phantom wallet, or you don't have to be you got to be able to take Solana tokens, and I'm just going to drop it off. Now, if you're expecting $1,000, $2,000, fine, that's not what I'm dropping. So if that's what you're expecting, you might not want to be a part of it. But I am just dropping a small token of my appreciation of people who's helped me subscribe to get to my 1,000 subscribers. So that's one of the things. It's just a small token of appreciation, just to say thank you. Now, once my channel is monetized and it starts growing and growing and growing, for me, because of that, I'm going to always every month or so like that to start doing giveaways to some particular person. So that's something new. I don't know many people do that, but that's just what I'm going to start doing. I want to do, and it's some other things I want to do with this channel too. So, but if you want to be a part of that, that's how you, join and come on in with that. But, well, man, it's almost been an hour. Ooh, we've been here for a minute. But I want to thank those of y'all who've been with me. But again, like I said, just relax. We just having a correction here. And it's a great opportunity to buy, not just on memes now, but on some solid projects. If you go back early in the video, I listed those solid projects or what I'm invested in. I'm not going to go through those again. If you want to support my channel, if this channel has been helping you, if you come to the channel and you're getting something out of it, if it's giving you something, I don't care if it's inspiration, if it's giving you something, sow back into it. If you feel like I'm sowing into your life in any form or fashion, just sow back into it. Any gift is appreciated. You can send that Cash App to Crypto Secret X. You can just say, hey man, I like what you're doing. Appreciate it. It ain't got to be no 30 or 40. It can be just $1. Just say thank you. Man, I appreciate everything. And that's just something to say thank you. And I hope it continuously grows. I hope you're getting something out of it. Again, I don't want to blow you smoke. I just want to give you factual information of what that I do and look at. And if it resonates with you, man, keep coming back, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the community. Appreciate the growth. Well, like I always say, you'll never climb a mountain without, you'll never learn how to swim without jumping in, and you'll never climb a mountain without stumbling. This is Chris Carter with Crypto Secret X. I am out.
My heritage to keep me clean. Keep the devil watching over me. Save me. Save me. less than before I walk away. Spellbound, I'll stutter, I pray, release.